Can you comment on the future of energy in our cities? What do you think is needed to address the challenges of a global energy system that will be undergoing some major developmental changes in the coming decades?
Well, let me just frame, first of all, the scale of the energy challenge. If it was just a question of developing population and developing prosperity in the world, underlying energy demand by 2050 would be 3 times the amount that it was at the beginning of this century. Now, of course, efficiencies and competitive forces will reduce that somewhat, but still a large growth. At the same time, supply will develop and grow, but it will struggle to grow at that same kind of pace. And supply and demand then will balance somewhere in between the two. And whether that balances in a constructive and productive way, or whether it balances through problems, challenges, gridlock in cities that closes down economic development, will depend a lot on the choices that are being made right now. And a lot of those choices are city-centric, because most of the energy demand and most of the economic development is taking place through cities and in cities. So that the choices that are made around transport infrastructure, around developing cities in a compact way rather than sprawling, about integrating the use of heat and power and water and waste management. These are all city choices. Technology is very important within this, but also the leadership from government, from business, and from civic society in working together to make the right kinds of planning choices. Because the choices that are made now, when you're talking about infrastructure, affect you for the next 3 or 4 decades.